Oh,
Hi, Peter. Can you maybe move the
oh,
camera
right.
down a
Yes,
little
I
bit? Oh, there we go. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Pretty good?
Just kind of worried about the next week.
Okay. Did they just give it out or?
I think it's like 2 octaves. I'm not sure.
I was looking at the instructions. It says, oh, wait a second. Yeah, because I logged into the account. So it says, let's see, audition. Yeah, it says required scales, Philharmonic. You said you're going to aim for the Philharmonic audition?
Yeah, yeah.
So it says Philharmonic C major 2 octave scale. Um, so I think that's all you have to do, one scale, right?
What scale?
And then the
You
etude.
have to do G scale or D scale and C scale.
Oh, you have to do, does it say another scale as well?
Let me see.
Yeah, because what I'm looking at is,
When I looked, it said 3 scales. So I'm just confused.
okay. Yeah, what I looked at was, well, I guess I went to the modules or whatever, and then when it says audition module, I looked at that first one. Are you logged into your account?
Yeah, I'm just. It says for Philharmonic, a C major, G major, D major.
It says G major as well?
Yeah,
Let me show you what I'm looking at. Hold on.
yeah. I think
My connection.
maybe I mixed up already.
Yeah, this is what I'm looking at. Is this required scales, Philharmonic C major?
Oh, can I show you what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
Uh, okay. Yeah, see, it says Philharmonic slash C major, G major.
Oh, okay. Wait, where did you get this? Oh, is it on
It's
Audition Etude 1? Okay. Philharmonic. But then it says Philharmonic slash Lyrica. So that was what I was wondering.
okay, so I guess it is one of that.
I don't know, but that would be a good question to. Hmm.
I think it is because it's lyric. So yeah, I think it's only. I think it's what you showed me.
Just the C major. Um, so this would be like when you start the assignment, required scales. But it's kind of weird because C major is more difficult than G major, and Lyrica is the next level up, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird that the Philharmonic would be the harder scale, and the Lyrica would be the easier scale to add. It's kind of strange. But anyways, we can go over the C scale today. And then, did you start practicing the etude already, or what? How is that?
No, I've mostly just been like.
You've done the scales, you said?
I wanted to see look at the skills, but I didn't want to. I mean, I didn't want like something wrong with it. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. So basically, so the etude. Um, is there any shifting? No. Da, 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 da. So the thing we have to watch out for the etude is any accidentals. Like we have, it's all naturals in the key signature, but then there's some later marked F sharp, G sharp, right? So we have a few accidentals. That's the main challenge, but we don't have to shift with the etude. Um, but yeah, let's start with the scale. So let's start with the. For some reason, it wouldn't let me download these pages this time, but maybe my computer is full of too many things. um, so basically, I think we did just one day trying to do the practice shifting, right? Didn't we do like one day of shifting? Introduce that. but we didn't really go. See, normally I would say it's usually the second year that I would introduce shifting, you know, so this is a little bit early. You know, usually I want to teach shifting the first year. But yeah, we can see if we can go over it, if it will make sense. Has your teacher gone over the scales as well in the group class?
I think we did, yeah.
But it's just confusing.
I think we did like a different scale.
Okay, so they didn't go over this one. Okay.
I'm not sure. Sorry, it's
We did do the G scale last lesson. So I think you know this one already. This is with the low 2, right? We practiced the last time. Do you want to try that one? The one that you. And then for this version, they have 2 open Gs at the end, right? Yeah. So some versions you don't have to do that. So it'll be. Okay, so that one you already know, I think, how to practice, right? And then let's go over C major. So now we start on 3rd finger C. So we have F natural. So in C major we have no sharps. So it's going to be F natural low 2. So let's try the first octave all the way from and just stop there on the 2nd finger. Actually, Peter, do you want to maybe stand or something? It looks like you're a little uncomfortable. Yeah, or if you can sit up, sit up straight, something. But it might be easier, especially with the shift to stand. So that way we can get around the instrument. I can stand too, yeah. So try one more time from the beginning. Yeah, just the first octave. There we go. And now this is the shift. So what we call 3rd position is we put our 1st finger where our 3rd finger would have been. So first find 3rd finger D. So first, before we do the shift, just play 3rd finger D to find the right note. A little bit lower, make sure it matches open D. D, a little lower, towards the scroll. Or towards the scroll. Going down towards the scroll. Here we go, yeah. Okay, and now see if you can slide your whole hand and put that 1st finger where that was. So play now 1st finger, D. Okay, so now the spacing, the hand spacing for this 3rd position for C major is like this. So it's D, E, then F natural. 3rd finger is close. So it's so do you want to actually try the shift? So start from the 2nd measure, 2nd finger C. Then move, see if you can find where the 3rd finger would have been. Let's see. Okay, so try from 2nd finger C and then then shift up to first finger D. And then it's just right across the string. Once you get to the E string, like this first finger A, it should match open A. So try from the second measure, from the second finger C. Then shift up, try slowly. First finger A right across the string. So start the second measure of the scale from second finger C. C natural. So it's going to be low 2, C natural. Okay, apply that note. Okay, now let's do one note at a time. Now shift, find first finger D. Okay, now second finger E. There we go. Now third finger is close, right next to it, F natural. Now fourth finger, we have a whole step, there's a space. Then first finger A on the E string. So don't move the hand, just there we go. Second finger B. And then third finger close. And that's the last note of the scale. That's the half note. Yeah, so we don't go up to fourth finger because that would be D. And that's right, yeah, and just make sure the second finger is low, F natural. F natural. Yeah, F natural. Low 2. Do you want to try from the beginning of the scale? I'm saying when you play the part in first position, that second finger is a low 2. F natural. Then third finger G. Shift up. And then that's the last note. And then we come down. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but on the third, on here, do we think like your finger?
What'd you say?
Do we do?
Yeah, we do use fourth. Are you asking, do we use fourth finger there? Yeah, so basically we go all the fingers in order, but the reason why we stop on third finger on the E string is because that's C. So we, a scale, we go from whatever note we start on, we end on that same letter, note, right? So this is the C scale, we have to start on C and then we have to end on C. Does that make sense? So we go up in order, all the notes, so we go, so. But it's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, C. That's why we don't go to D at the top. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so fourth finger up there would be the note D. And so we stop on the third finger which is C. But we do play the fourth finger on the A string because it's just going up in order until we get to the top. Does that make sense? So it should sound like if you imagine how the G scale sounds. That's how the G scale sounds, and now the C major should sound the same. It's like the same melody, but starting on C. If you want, right after the lesson, I can also send you, like, I can make a recording of both of these scales just in case, the C and the G. And then maybe you can,
Yeah, that'd be great.
yeah, then you can practice along with the recording, right? That might help. But does it make sense, the fingering, the shifting for the C? The C major? Okay. So do you want to also go to the etude and see if we can practice that?
Did I send you the 8? Right?
Yeah, well, I logged into your to your school thing, yeah, to see the. So basically, it's the first three lines that you have to learn for the Philharmonic, right? Da, 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 da. So it's in we're basically in C major with low. It's going to be low 2 C natural and low 2 F natural. So on the A and the D string, it's going to be low 2.
Okay, I will.
You found it? Do you have the etude up there?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's try, and you said you haven't done this at all yet. It's brand new?
Yep.
Okay. So let's maybe do 4 notes at a time just to kind of learn it. So the first 4 notes we'll do back and forth like echo. So the first 4 notes we start on second finger C, C natural, low 2. So it's C, D, E, D. And now we'll just use fourth finger E so you don't have to do the string crossing. So on the A string, C, D, E, D. But see if we can use fourth finger E. I'm still hearing open E. Can you use fourth finger? Here we go. Then the next 4 notes. So C, then we go to F, A at the end. So look at the last 4 notes of the first measure. It's C, then E, F, then A. Use the fourth finger again. Yeah, before we go on, Peter, look at the very last note of the first measure. What note is that? What'd you say?
What do you mean?
What's the very last note of the first measure? That's the one we're playing a wrong note. What note is it? A, yeah. So make sure and see if you can play a fourth finger A. So the last 4 notes of that bar. A. That one A. I'm hearing a third finger G. There we go, yeah. E, F. Actually, maybe the whole hand is getting high. Slide the whole hand. Make sure it's not kind of going towards your nose. Make sure we're in the right spot. There we go. Much better. Okay. Then next measure. Keep using fourth finger. Then C. And then what's the last note of that measure? C, right? Yeah, so try the second part. Then the last note is C. Hold on a second. Yeah, that is the last note that we're missing. It's second finger C, the very last note. G A G E C E G. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Try the second measure. There we go. Okay, then open A. So A, B, C, A, and it's still all low too. So try from the third measure. Open A, B, C, A. Oh, it's still low too. C natural. Mm-hmm. Then to the D string, F natural, F, E, F, A.
Sorry,
Do you want, is it easier? I can share the screen and point at where we are. Is that easier? You might.
yeah, sorry, the screen's small for me.
Okay, did you enlarge it?
Uh, I tried, but it's
Maybe this will help. Let's try something if we can, because that way I can mark in where we are. Is this better to read off like this?
Yes.
So let's try from here. Measure 3. So it's A, B, C, A, F, E, F, A. Try there. Measure 3. And I can send you a recording of this one too. So wait, so your teacher didn't go over it at all?
Huh? No, we did, but not the A2. We just did the scales.
Okay, so she's just expecting you to learn it all on your own. Or he. Sorry.
Yeah, I guess, but we did things like this, so like.
Okay. Um, okay, so try from measure 3. A, B, C, A. And then what's this note here? There we go. Mm-hmm. And now we have G, A, G, E. Try from here, the fourth measure, G, A, G, E. Right from there. And then we have C, G, and then we have to E, C, G, C, E. There we go. You wanna? So actually, before we go on, let's see if we can do that whole first part, the first four measures. You wanna try from the beginning all the way to this part here where we just ended? Mm-hmm. Good. Wait a second. So then going on to measure three, right? A, B, C, A. Then F. So try from here, measure three. It's gonna be. Right from there, open A. I know. That's why. Did she sign this earlier or just this week?
No, just this week. Yeah.
Oh,
Like we had.
wow. That's a. So she just assigned it and then what?
She gave it to us on like she said she would open this document on Thursday, but it glitched, so she gave it to us on Friday. Uh, so like we have until May 7th, but like it's 7 days, so I think.
That's not very much time.
I
Wow.
mean,
Well,
I
it's
mean,
okay.
I think we're doing everything on a rush schedule because of coronavirus.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Well, it's okay. We'll get through it, and we can have we'll have today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. So we'll have three lessons on it, and I'll send the recording today also, so you can use it.
Yeah, I'll practice home as much as I can.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But yeah, do you want? I know it's a challenge to learn all this in 1 week. It's kind of tricky, and you just had your concert last week, right? So you guys were
yeah.
focused. Yeah. Wow.
I mean, she did tell us about. She didn't tell us about the piece, but she told us like practice your scales a lot because uh, we're gonna be submitting our like our tryouts like next week and stuff like that. But like I didn't know what she meant, so I tried the other ones, like the easier ones, because I didn't want to practice the hard ones too late. Not because I'm lazy. It's just I thought we were gonna do something like I don't know the regular scales just to see like how well we could do them and how good she sounds.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's why I didn't practice the hard ones. So, but she didn't tell us about etude, so
So
yeah,
this is new.
yeah,
And
we just
I'm wondering because also, I know we were talking about like for the May song, the solo recital recording was going to be next Saturday, but I have one other student that can't make it. So since you have this also that came up, and I know it's hard to practice the solo piece as well, so maybe we could do a later date. Like I can coordinate. I have one other student that can't make it on that day.
for
So
Mesa.
yeah,
I
or do
think
you, what do you say
I think I can do Mesa.
for this Saturday?
Uh, maybe. Cause like Mason, it's pretty easy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. But I know, but we have to okay, well, I don't know. I would like to have some time to work on that, but this is kind of a challenge to go over. But yeah, we'll see. Um, so try from. Do you want to try from the third measure from A B C A right from here? And then this is F natural. Try this whole measure. So it's A B C A F E F. And then try these four notes.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, something. There we go. Mm-hmm. And then.
I'm a bit confused on where it says 3030. It's like I don't know what the lowest is.
You said you're confused on when to play open and when to play four.
No. Can you please give me annotation terms? I just want to circle one for code.
Wait, sorry, I can't hear you well. Say that again.
You know the place where it says 3030? I mean 3031.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that lowest note? Because that's.
Oh, this is open G string. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This one
Sorry.
here. You mean
Yeah, I
this?
thought it was like something. Yeah, I thought it was something below G.
No, this is the lowest note on the violin, right? So it's open G. It's written if you have those two ledger lines below the staff, it's written in the space right below that second line. Does that make sense? So yeah, this is the lowest note on the violin. Here we go. Okay. And maybe let's learn one more measure today. And I can maybe what I can do is I can send you the recording of would it help to split it up like each line so then you can practice each line separately?
So like one line per day. I mean one line per class.
Yeah, so maybe today you can work on the first line, tomorrow we can go over the second line,
Okay.
and then Tuesday we can go over the third line, right? Because we'll have 3 lessons in a row, and then unfortunately I have rehearsals the other days. So then you can practice on your own Wednesday, Thursday, right? And record on Friday. Do you think that would work?
Yeah, I think that could work. So
Okay. So let's,
so during this time frame, what should I practice? Should I just practice etude and scales, or do I
and
practice etude, scales, and Mason?
let's see if we can. Yeah, if I think if you can practice May song, if we can record this weekend, I'll text both of you and your mom to either today or tomorrow to find the exact time for Saturday for the recording.
Okay.
Um, but I think, like you said, if you get a chance to practice it a few times during the week, I think it'll be okay to record on Saturday. That way you'll be done. Then we won't have to
Yeah.
find another time. Yeah. Um, okay, so let's try, and also your audition will be done on the night before, right? So you won't have to be worrying about that. Okay, so let's learn one more bar, one more measure, so we can finish the first line today. So here, so let's try the last measure of that line. It's G, F, D, B. The challenge for this one is we have F natural low 2, right? But then when we go to the G string, B natural is high 2. Just like the G, just like the, well, no, it's not like the, oops, sorry, hold on. Doing the wrong thing. So then B natural, second finger on the G string. There we go then. It's the reverse. Same notes. Yeah, so it's just the same notes in reverse.
Oh,
Okay. So I will send you the recording. Actually, I'll do all 3 lines, so then you'll have them.
yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this.
Yeah, yeah. Take a screenshot. Let me erase. Hold on. This is not important. Let me erase these things. Oh, and actually, do you want me to write in the other? Let me just write in all the fingerings for the top line. Or maybe I can. Let's see. Do you want me to write in the arrows too? Does that help? The high and low twos?
No, I don't think I'll do that.
What'd you say? You already know?
Yeah, I don't think I'll do that.
Okay, but do you want me to write in the 4th fingers? Da 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 da. So basically, the rule that I use is like if you don't have to cross to the other string, anyways, just use 4. But like here in this measure, we're already on the A string, right? So then it's okay to use open A. So it's C, D, oh yeah, use 4th finger here. C, D, E, D, C, E, F, A, G, G. Okay. So does that make sense? And then maybe we can take a screenshot of the whole thing at the end. So then you can maybe even read off of that to do the recording. Okay? Okay, awesome. So yeah, well, that'll be our schedule. We did the first line today. So today, if you have time, are you super busy today or you have some time to practice today?
I of course should.
Okay, so maybe today, see if you can focus on the C scale that we did. Focus on the first line of the etude, and then review the May song. That should be plenty to practice for one day. And then tomorrow we can start with the second line. We can go all the way through the second line, and then Tuesday night we'll do the third line. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, awesome. I'll see you tomorrow night at 8. Monday night, okay?
Thank
Okay,
you.
bye. See you soon. Bye.